Can I help you?
Yeah, what happened to the school?
Are you a parent?
Sure as hell hope not. Who are you?
I'm Hank.
You're a beast? Look at you. I guess you're a late bloomer.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Well, our favorite mutants are back in the latest superhero action flick, X-Men: Days of Future Past. And your movie friend, Aaron Dicer, is here. Fans are very excited about this one, so let's go ahead and get started. There's a lot of hype over this one because the entire X-Men cast is brought together by time travel. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, this is a big cast. Do you know much about Pokemon, Linda?
Not much.
Okay, so Pokemon, there are all these, and the goal of it is to catch them all, right? I feel like the director of this X-Men movie is like the Pokemon master. He caught all the X-Men because they are all here.
Yeah.
You've got them from the new movies, from the older movies, and they all come together, and it seems to work really, really well. Really, level of difficulty for this movie was through the roof, yet I think they pulled it off quite well.
Yeah, and do the older and younger characters have good chemistry?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen and Halle Berry from the older movies, and of course Hugh Jackman, and then you've got James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender and Ellen Page. I mean, just the list of these actors and the way they work together, it's really, really good, and the chemistry is good. Not to mention, acting is one thing, but if you don't get the story right, then it's not even worth it. But the story is right here too. They take you through this time travel story really, really well. They kind of have this flawless movement in and out of the different timelines and kind of what's going on. You never really feel lost by the story, so to speak. You understand what the stakes are, what they're trying to do, why it's important. So I think they handle everything really well in this.
Okay, so good storyline. How about the action sequences? How are they?
Oh, the action is incredible. And one of the things I love about this movie, it seems to have this perfect pace of knowing when you're ready for a new action scene and not making every action scene the same. Because the mutants have different powers, that's one of the beauties of the X-Men. Because they all have the different things that they do, you're able to have action scenes that are different in scope and size and in what they can do. So if one mutant's power is to, be very, very fast, you can do an action scene where it slows down time and does that. If another mutant's power is mind control, then you can do an action scene that involves that. So it becomes a really neat thing.
Very interesting. Any new faces in this? Good guys, bad guys?
There are some new faces, and in fact, that's kind of one of the things that can be a little bit confusing about this, is you've got all the people you're familiar with. By the way, that's Jennifer Lawrence playing a Mystique there that you see right now.
Okay.
But there's a lot of people you're familiar with like that, but there's also all these new people that you're not quite as familiar with, and you wonder, okay, what are their mutant powers? What are they doing? Who are they in the universe? They're exciting and fun, and it's good to see them, but sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming, I think, to see them all.
Okay, but in a nutshell, what's the worst, best thing,
yeah,
and your overall grade?
Best thing for this, I said expanse. And what I mean by that is the expanse of the universe is absolutely wonderful to see all these people together doing all this stuff. That is the best thing. Worst thing, I said exposition. Sometimes having to describe everything that's going on, and because there's so many people and so many timelines, the exposition does get a little bit much. Overall, this is a great movie. I'd say an A-.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good. Sounds great. Thank you so much, Aaron.
And Linda, I do want to let people know, Blended, Adam Sandler's new movie is out this weekend. There's also a war movie called The Railway Man. Full reviews of those will be posted at the KY3 movie website that you can go to as well.
And this weekend with some rain in the forecast, they might want to go to the movie theater. So some good ideas. All right. Thank you so much. Well, don't go anywhere. If you're feeling creative today, Jeremy, Ray, and Sarah are here with the perfect project for you.